Look at the calendar right now. Really look at it. We're already deep into 2026. And be honest with me. Does your life look exactly the same as it did 6 months ago? You wake up tired. You scroll through your phone before your feet even hit the floor. You tell yourself, today I'm going to crush it. But by 2 p.m., the brain fog hits. You procrastinate on that one project that could actually make you money. You skip the gym because you're too drained. And you end the day watching someone else live their dream life on a screen. It's a loop. A quiet, comfortable, miserable loop. You aren't lazy. I know you want more. But you feel stuck in this heavy, invisible quicksand. You're watching time slip away, and it scares you. It should scare you. Because if you don't do something radical right now, July 2026 will arrive, and you will be exactly where you are today. Older, but not better. If you are tired of your own excuses, if you are ready to ghost your old self and build a new one, hit subscribe and like this video. Not for the algorithm. Do it as a contract with yourself that you are done with mediocrity. Welcome to Clarity, Uncle. Let's fix this. Here is the truth nobody wants to tell you. The world is designed to keep you average. It's rigged against you. Your phone is engineered to steal your focus. Your food is engineered to steal your energy. And society is engineered to keep you in debt. Most people think the problem is a lack of motivation. Oh, I just need to get pumped up. No, you don't. Motivation is garbage. Motivation is that feeling you get at 11 p.m. when you promise to change your life, and it's gone by 7 a.m. the next morning. The villain isn't your lack of hype. The villain is your identity. You are acting like a person who is comfortable with losing. That sounds harsh, I know. But as your mentor, I'm allowed to say it. To become unrecognizable by July 2026, you don't need a to-do list. You need a funeral. You need to bury the version of you that tolerates average. We are going to execute a 6-month hard reset. This isn't about trying harder. It's about rewriting the code. Let's start with the brain, because right now, yours is fried. You have the attention span of a goldfish on caffeine. You can't focus on deep work for 20 minutes without reaching for your pocket. Why? Because you are addicted to cheap dopamine. Social media likes, junk food, video games, it's all cheap, unearned pleasure, and it is destroying your ability to build wealth or character. Here's the math. If you spend 3 hours a day on your phone, that is roughly 21 hours a week. That is almost a full day every week dedicated to nothing. Over 6 months, that is over 500 hours you just flushed down the toilet. Imagine if you put 500 hours into a skill, or your body, or a business. So step 1 of the reset is the dopamine audit. I'm not saying go live in a cave. I'm saying you need to be boring. Boredom is where greatness is born. When you remove the constant noise, your brain starts looking for things to do. Creative things, productive things. For the next 6 months, the phone starts living in another room. You consume content only after you have created something. You earn your dopamine. Now, let's talk about the machine you're driving, your body. You cannot have an elite mind in a trash can. It doesn't work like that. If you are constantly tired, it's not because you work too hard. It's because your biology is fighting you. Most guys think health means getting a six-pack. Look, abs are cool, but this is about energy management. If your blood sugar is spiking and crashing all day, your willpower crashes with it. You are fighting a losing battle against your own hormones. Here is the protocol for the next 6 months. We keep it stupidly simple. 1. You lift heavy things 4 times a week. Not because it looks good on Instagram, but because it teaches your brain that you can handle resistance. 2. You prioritize sleep like your life depends on it, because it does. If you are sleeping 5 hours a night and thinking you're hustling, you aren't hustling. You are just hallucinating productivity. 3. You eat single-ingredient foods. If it has a barcode and 50 ingredients, it's not food. It's a science experiment. When you fix your biology, the mental fog lifts. Suddenly, doing the hard work feels easy. Or at least easier. Now, you might be thinking, okay, uncle, eat clean, put down the phone, I get it. But how does this make me rich or successful by July? Where's the secret sauce? Hold up. This is where most people click off. And that's the biggest mistake they make. They think the secret is a crypto coin or a dropshipping hack. But here's the truth. The reason you haven't succeeded yet isn't a lack of information. You have Google, you have YouTube, you know how to make money, you know how to get fit. The problem is you don't trust yourself to do it. Every time you set a goal and quit 3 days later, you are teaching your brain that you are a liar. You have zero self-respect because you have zero track record of keeping promises. This 6-month reset is about rebuilding that reputation with yourself. When you say you're going to do something, you do it, regardless of how you feel. Feelings are irrelevant. Discipline is the only thing that matters. And once you have that, the wealth part becomes inevitable. Let's talk about the money. Now let's talk about your pockets. Because being broke is a distraction. It's hard to meditate on your higher purpose when you're worried about rent. For the next 6 months, we are changing how you view money. Most of you are playing the lottery game. You are waiting for a lucky break, a viral video, a crypto pump. Stop it. Wealth is a result of value, and value comes from deep, focused skill. Here is the rule for the reset. Consume less, produce more. Every time you open your wallet, ask yourself, is this buying me freedom or is this buying me status? If you are buying clothes to impress people you don't even like, you are losing the game. For the next 6 months, you go on a financial fast. You cut the subscriptions you don't use, you stop eating your paycheck at expensive restaurants, and you take that money and you buy time. You invest in a course, a book, or a mentor. Or you just save it so you have a safety net. But more importantly, you pick one skill. Just one. Copywriting, coding, sales, video editing, I don't care. And you become dangerous at it. You dedicate 2 hours of deep work every single day to the skill. No phone, no music, no tabs open, just you and the craft. If you do that for 180 days, that is 360 hours of focused practice. You will be in the top 10% of people in that field. Most people don't do deep work for 360 hours in a decade. That is how you become undeniable. This next part is going to hurt, but it's necessary. You are the average of the 5 people you hang out with. We've all heard it, but you're ignoring it. Look at your circle right now. Are they talking about ideas? Are they talking about growth? Or are they talking about other people? Are they complaining about the economy, the weather, and their boss? If your friends are comfortable with being stagnant, they will anchor you down. It's called the crab bucket theory. When one crab tries to escape, the others pull it back down. I'm not saying you have to be a jerk and block everyone, but for this 6-month reset, you need to protect your energy. You might have to spend some Saturday nights alone, and that's okay. Solitude is dangerous for the weak, but powerful for the strong. Use that time to read, to plan, to build. Don't fear being alone. Fear being surrounded by people who drain your potential. Now, I need to warn you about something because I want you to actually make it to July. Here is what is going to happen. The first week of this reset, you're going to feel amazing. You'll be waking up early, drinking water, feeling like a god. But then, week 3 hits. The novelty wears off. You're tired. Your friends are at a party. You haven't seen $1 million in your bank account yet. And your brain will whisper, just take 1 day off. It doesn't matter. You've been good. You deserve a treat. This is the trap. This is the dip. This is where 99% of people quit and go back to their old lives. They choose the cookie over the conquest. When this moment comes, and it will come, you have to be a robot. You don't negotiate with yourself. You just do the required work. Whether you are sad, happy, tired, or motivated. The gym doesn't care about your feelings. The market doesn't care about your mood. Consistency is the only currency that matters. So here is the choice. July 2026 is coming. It is hurtling towards you like a freight train. You cannot stop time. But you can choose who greets it. Imagine that version of you. The one who stuck to the plan. Physically sharp, mentally bulletproof, financially focused. Imagine the respect you will have for yourself when you look in the mirror. Now, imagine the other path. The one where you click off this video, open Instagram, and change absolutely nothing. The regret of inaction weighs tons. The pain of discipline weighs ounces. The clock is ticking. The reset starts the moment this video ends. Not tomorrow, not Monday, now. So, who are you going to be? I'll see you in the comments. Don't let me down.